Hey there, how to be mad as a hatter to supersize your business. How to grow your business being a little bit crazy. And why would you want to be a little bit crazy? Why would you want to be eccentric? Why would you want to be different or strange in other people's judgment? Mad as a hatter is one of those idioms that's been around since the 1800s. It has two possible origins. It might have come from a snake in Britain called an adder, A-D-D-E-R, that people pronounce adder. And when you were bitten by that snake, it gave people believed that it would cause you to go insane. So the expression mad as an adder became mad as an hatter over time, and that could be one origin of mad as a hatter. Another possibility is that was a time when hats were really popular, and in the hat making industry they use mercury nitrate. I think it was mercury nitrate. Let me take a peek. It was mercuric nitrate, and mercuric nitrate caused people to develop twitches, jumbled speech, jumbled language, and they grew confused. And those symptoms were sometimes confused with insanity or people going crazy. So they said people in the industry were mad as a hatter because they came from the hat making industry. Now, of course, Lewis Carroll, you developed the character of the Mad Hatter in the amazing story Alice in Wonderland, and ever since then, many of us have been familiar with the crazy, strange, different behavior of an individual. Now, how many of us who have our own businesses have not been told at some point by someone, usually somebody we love and care about, that we're crazy, that we're nuts, that we can't possibly do what it is that we say we're going to do? Almost all of us, on many occasions, not just on one or two occasions, but on many occasions have been told that. And to me, that just makes me more motivated to prove that I can do something. If somebody tells me I can't do something, boom, it's done, because I don't like to be told that I can't do something. There's no such thing as can't. My dad taught my sisters and I that when we were little girls. There's no such thing as can't. You just have to keep trying until you figure out how to make it possible for you. Especially if it's something that anyone else has ever done before, then it's absolutely positively possible for you. If you want it bad enough, you'll figure it out. So what does being mad as a hatter, what does being different, of course, what does being considered crazy by others have to do with helping you to grow and build your business? Being crazy, being strange, being not like everybody else is what attracts people to you, to your business, to your company, to what it is that you do and how you serve people. It attracts the right people to you. Being different, being crazy, working on your genius zone is exactly what you need to do to attract the people that you want to work with to you and to repel those people that aren't for you. We as human beings judge everything that's different from us as crazy. My ex-husband thought I was nuts because, and only on the areas that we disagreed on. He thought I was super smart anytime I agreed with him. He thought I was crazy and nuts anytime I didn't agree with him. That's how most of us work as human beings. And that's good for us in our businesses because it does help us to not work with the people that we're not for and work with the people that we're here to serve. All of that, of course, all of that innovation that comes from us thinking differently or seeing things differently or finding solutions and being solution focused causes us to be able to innovate and make the world a better place. Being different is how the world becomes a better place. Everybody doing the same thing all the time, every day. What if there was only one flavor of ice cream? What if everything was vanilla? Wouldn't it be a boring world? I don't know about you, but I love going to an ice cream shop. Remember Baskin Robbins and their 33 flavors? It's a lot more fun to go choose from 33 flavors than it is to only have vanilla available. Of course, you can always add toppings, but it's still just not quite as fun. So innovation comes from us thinking differently, us looking for solutions. Being crazy is why and how we give ourselves permission to look for solutions and be solution focused instead of problem focused. The vast majority of the planet focuses on the problem, and that's why we don't solve and have solutions to things. People that are entrepreneurs and start their own businesses are solution focused, solution providers. The other way to ensure that being crazy and being different and being unique and being you is benefiting and helping you to grow and supersize your business is by being yourself, being 100% uniquely who you are in the world. That gives everybody else permission to be themselves as well. Secretly, the the thing that every human being really, really desires and wants is to be loved and accepted for who they truly are, who they are as a unique, special, different, crazy, amazing human being. And when you show up in the world as yourself, building on your strengths, building on your genius zone, that gives everyone that you interact with an opportunity and permission to do that too. It's not like they need permission, but sometimes we need permission to just be ourselves. And when we're being ourselves, when we're showing up in the world as only we uniquely can with and that comes through in our businesses and the services that we provide to people in the world, there's no competition. Nobody can be a better you than you. And that is why sometimes being mad as a hatter, being yourself, being unique and special in who you are is it's kind of the only way to show up in the world. A lot of us, and I'm guilty of this as well, when I was younger, I always did the things I thought I should do. And sometimes that was only part of me showing up in the world. And guess what? When only part of me was showing up in corporate America and in my jobs, was I really contributing to the world to the best of my ability? Not so much. So it's always a choice. It's up to you, it's up to me, it's up to us to decide how crazy we want the rest of the world to see us as. But guess what? The truth is, it doesn't matter what anyone else in the world thinks of you. It only matters what you think of you and the people that you are here to serve. That's it. Go out, have an amazing day. Love to know what you think of this mad as a hatter aspect and how you could apply it to your business. Like I said, I actually consciously look for solutions and ways to be different and think differently and see things differently than other people in my field and other people in the world, because I know that being open-minded, I'm open to more solutions, I'm open to more possibilities. It means I'm open to more opportunities and more ways to make the world a better place. That's it. Have an absolutely amazing day, and I will of course be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to grow and supersize your business too? Take care.